Right, we'll be starting in 30 seconds. 30-second warning. And a pen as well? Sure. Thank you. Right, there's a lot to get through this evening, so I think we're going to make a tentative start. So, hello and welcome to the Vern Bar Quiz SHaG Week edition. That is sexual health and guidance. It's a week where we all get ourselves informed about all things to do with sexual health and guidance. Here's also a quiz. We've got a SHaG Week themed round. We've also got 4 other rounds. The team with the highest score at the end of the quiz will win a £20 bar tab. Very excitingly. Also, if you win the raffle, there are big things on offer. Jared, do you want to give us an idea of what sort of things you might be able to win in the raffle? Vibrator. Vibrator, that's right. It's all to play for. And there'll also be SHaG Week themed activities after the quiz. Do go up to the desk to find out more about stuff. Right, here we go. Here's the quiz. The first round, as always, is the links round. And the links round works as follows. We're going to show you 9 seemingly general knowledge questions, but all the answers have something in common. The first 9 answers have something in common, and the second question will be, what's the link? What is the thing that links together the first 9 answers? It's a bit like the game show, the second round of Only Connect, if you've ever seen that. Right, so question number 1. Who played Geraldine Granger in The Vicar of Dibley? Who played Geraldine Granger in The Vicar of Dibley? Question number 2. What fleet of 130 ships was defeated in 1588? What fleet of 130 ships was defeated in 1588? Question number 3. Trevor Slattery, played by Ben Kingsley, is known by what title in Iron Man 3? Trevor Slattery, played by Ben Kingsley, is known by what title in Iron Man 3? Next up, question number 4. Which cocktail consists of vodka, coffee liqueur, and cream? Which cocktail consists of vodka, coffee liqueur, and cream? Question number 5. What confectionery item is particularly associated with Edmund Pevensey? Which confectionery item is particularly associated with Edmund Pevensey? Question number 6. Which dish, also known as horotiki, generally incorporates tomatoes, cucumber, cheese, and olives? What dish, also known as horotiki, generally incorporates tomatoes, cucumber, cheese, and olives? Hope you're enjoying the also SHaG Week themed playlist. Next up, question number 7. The cha-cha, samba, rumba, paso doble, and jive are the 5 main examples of which category of dance? The cha-cha, samba, rumba, paso doble, and jive are the 5 main examples of what category of dance? Next up, question number 8. Which well-known British fictional character has its origins in a series of Barclaycard adverts from the 1990s? Which well-known British fictional character has its origins in a series of Barclaycard adverts from the 1990s? Also, don't forget there is Safe Sex on the Beach mocktail available. Also, still available? Still available for free. For free? For free. Question number 9. One of the largest species of snake, which Southeast Asian reptile is also an invasive species in Florida due to the pet trade. One of the largest species of snake, which Southeastern Asian reptile is also an invasive species in Florida due to the pet trade. Question number 10, as always, what's the link? What is the thing that links together those first 9 answers? We will nip through these answers again in a moment. Yes. Right, question number 1. Who played Geraldine Granger in The Vicar of Dibley? Question number 2. What fleet of 130 ships was defeated in 1588? Question number 3. Trevor Slattery, played by Ben Kingsley, is known by what title in Iron Man 3? Question number 4. Which cocktail consists of vodka, coffee, liqueur, and cream? Question number 5. What confectionery item is particularly associated with Edmund Pevensey? Question number 6. Which dish, also known as horitiki, generally incorporates tomatoes, cucumber, cheese, and olives? Question number 7. The cha-cha, samba, rumba, paso doble, and jive are the 5 examples of which category of dance? Question number 8. Which well-known British fictional character has its origins in a series of Barclay Adverts from the 1990s? Question number 9. What are the largest species of snake? Which Southeast Asian reptile is also an invasive species in Florida due to the pet trade? And question number 10, as always, what's the link? Right, next up is our SHaG Week round. Thank you to Niall and the welfare team for this one. As it is SHaG Week, don't forget there's a raffle on sale. There's a QR code which Jared maybe go around with to donate, and any donations will warrant you a raffle ticket. There's all sorts on offer, including 100 condoms and more. No, 100, not more than 100, but then also other prizes. Apparently there is actually more than 100 condoms on offer, so make the most. Right, here we go. Here's 10 questions about sexual health. It may not all be fun, but it's all important. Question number 1, and some of it is fun as well. Question number 1, dental dams protect against STIs transmitted via bodily fluids involved in oral sex, but it may not help protect against STIs spread through skin contact, such as the most common STI. Name this infection. Question number 2. In 2019, it was estimated that there are how many people living with HIV in the UK? In 2019, it was estimated that there are how many people living with HIV in the UK? Is it 56,400, 105,200, or 221,000? A, B, or C? Right, next up, question 3. Experiencing butterflies of love sounds romantic, but in French, the phrase papillon d'amour means having which STI? Experiencing butterflies of love sounds romantic, but in French, the phrase papillon d'amour means having which STI? What a perfect opportunity to follow Hillbead Welfare on Instagram at Hillbead Welfare. No caps, no gaps. Question number 4. Now illegal, what is stealthing? Now illegal, what is stealthing? Is it stealing condoms, having sex with someone while they're asleep, or removing a condom without the partner's knowledge, I should say? Now illegal, what is stealthing? Stealing condoms, having sex with someone while they're asleep, or removing a condom without the partner's knowledge? Sorry, I copied that wrong. Just once again, question C, option C should be without the partner's knowledge. I have to type. Can you send me a screenshot? Question number 5. What is the maximum time that sperm can survive inside the female productive system? What is the maximum time that sperm can survive inside the female reproductive system? 12 hours, 2 days, or 7 days? True or false, you can get HIV from kissing. Next up is question number 7. A pap test or pap smear screens for what type of cancer in female assigned people at birth? Sorry, I really copied this out wrong. A pap test or pap smear screens for which type of cancer in people assigned female at birth? Right, next up, question 8. For the nearest minute, in cis-hetero relationships, how long is the average duration between vaginal penetration and male ejaculation? Hello to my parents if you're watching on the live stream. Question number 8. To the nearest minute in cis-hetero relationships, how long is the average duration between vaginal penetration and male ejaculation? Is it A, 4, B, 5, or C, 6? Question number 8. True or false? Older women are more likely to experience orgasm when sex within the context of a relationship. True or false? Older women are more likely to experience orgasm when sex is within the context of a relationship. And question number 10. The daily medication to virally suppress HIV has what four-letter name? The daily medication to virally suppress HIV has what four-letter name? Right, we're going to go through these questions again, and then we're going to have a short break. Question 1. Dental dams protect against STIs transmitted via bodily fluids involved in oral sex, but it may not help against STIs spread through skin contact, such as the most common STI. Name this infection. Question number 2. In 2019, it was estimated that there are how many people living with HIV in the UK? Is it 56,400, 105,200, or 221,000? Question number 3. The phrase papillons d'amour means having which STI in French? Question number 4. What is stealthing? Is it stealing condoms, having sex with someone while they're asleep, or removing a condom without the partner's knowledge? Question number 5. What's the maximum time that sperm can survive inside the female reproductive system? Is it 12 hours, 2 days, or 7 days? Question number 6. True or false? You can get HIV from kissing. Question number 7. A pap smear screens for which type of cancer? Question number 8. What's the average duration between in cis-hetero relationships? What's the average duration between vaginal penetration and male ejaculation? Is it 4, 5, or 6 minutes? Question number 9. True or false? Older women are more likely to experience orgasm when sex is within the context of a relationship. Question number 10. The daily medication to virally suppress HIV has what four-letter name? Right, we're going to have a short break now. 5 minutes, no longer. But in the meantime, do follow the QR code on the screen to donate. Right. Right. That's it for your break. But don't worry, there's still a chance to buy raffle tickets. The next round is a classic highfalutin quiz round. It's the anagralphabet round. Haven't had one of these in a while. So how this works is how does it work? What a brilliant question. That was me asking it to myself because I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so the first answer is one letter long. The second answer will be that answer, add a letter with the order changed. The third answer will be the answer to number 2. In each case, take the answer to the question before, jumble up the letters and add a letter, and you'll get the next answer. You'll get the hang of it. So first of all, it's a one-letter answer. Question number 1. Which James Bond role have Judi Dench and Ralph Fiennes both played? Which James Bond role have Judi Dench and Ralph Fiennes played? Right, question number 2, and this is 2 letters long, and it's the answer to question number 1 with another letter. What is the last word in the title of the film that first launched the Minions into popular culture? What's the last word in the title of the film that first launched the Minions into popular culture? So take the answer to question number 1, add a letter, and change the order, maybe. To take the answer to this one, add a letter and change the order. You got what abbreviation can refer to a museum in New York and the police service in Greater London? What abbreviation can refer to a museum in New York and the police service in Greater London? Next up, question number 4. 4 letters long. What words can be used to refer to a large, heavily, often scholarly book? What words can often be used to refer to a large, heavy, often scholarly book? And if it helps, it's the answer to question number 3. Add a letter with the letters jumbled up. Question. Question number 5, which is the letters of answer number 4, jumbled up and rearranged. What verb means portray emotion? Which verb means portray emotion? Take those letters, add a letter and jumble them up. You get question number 6. What suffix can follow speed and ped? It denotes an instrument for measuring something. What suffix can follow speed and ped? It denotes an instrument for measuring something. Next up, question number 7. Shooting stars are more accurately referred to as what? Shooting stars are more accurately referred to as what? Next up, question number 8. Which English ceremonial county contains the towns of Minehead and Bridgewater? Which English ceremonial county contains the towns of Minehead and Bridgewater? Right, tricky one now. Maybe not. I don't know. Take these letters, add a letter, and rearrange them. What is the plural form of the brand name, often used more generally to refer to insulated hot drink receptacles? What is the plural form of the brand name, often used more generally to refer to insulated hot drink receptacles? Take that word, add a letter, and rearrange them. You'll find. Question 10. BHS, the now defunct department store chain, stood for British what? BHS, the now defunct department store chain, stood for British what? And you might have to use this, if you know it, to go back and get other ones retrospectively. What goes way around? Right, we'll nick through those ones again. Question number one letter. What James Bond role did have Judi Dench and Ray Fiennes play? Question number two. What's the last word in the title of the film that first launched the Minions into popular culture? Question number three. What abbreviation can refer to a museum in New York and the police service in Greater London? Question number four. What word can be used to refer to a large, heavy, often scholarly book? Question number five. What verb means portray emotion? Question number six. What suffix can follow speed, ped, or feet? Yeah, it denotes instruments of measuring something. Question number seven. Shooting stars are more accurately referred to as what? Question number eight. Which English ceremonial county contains the towns of Minehead and Bridgewater? Question nine. What is the plural form of the brand name often used more generally to refer to insulated hot drink receptacles? And question number 10. BHS, the now defunct department store chain, stood for British what? Right, question number two. The show takes place in an alternate universe. It's called Juxtaposition, My Voice with This Music. The show takes place in an alternate universe where humans and anthropomorphic animals live side by side. Early on in the show, Bojack hires a ghostwriter to assist him in writing his biography. What species is this ghostwriter? Diane Wern. The show takes place in an alternate universe where humans and anthropomorphic animals live side by side. Early on in the show, Bojack hires a ghostwriter to assist him in writing his biography. What species is this ghostwriter? Diane Wern. Question number three. The voice actor for Todd Chavez, who lives with Bojack without paying rent free, if you will. Shut up, Robbie. Also plays Jesse Pinkman in the critically acclaimed AMC crime drama Breaking Bad. What is this actor's name? Todd Chavez, who lives with Bojack without paying rent, is voiced by the person who plays Jesse Pinkman in the critically acclaimed AMC crime drama Breaking Bad. What is this actor's name? Right, question number 4. Which year was season 1 of the show released? Which year was season 1 of the show released? Question number 4. Andre Braugher voices the minor recurring character of Woodchuck Berkowitz. Which character in the show, in the sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine, does Braugher play? Andre Braugher voices the minor recurring character of Woodchuck Berkowitz. The character in the sitcom, what character in the sitcom Brooklyn Nine-Nine does Braugher play? Question number 6. The show initially takes place in and around Hollywood, a neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. However, after some classic drunk Bojack hijinks, the area is renamed. What is it renamed to? So it initially takes place in Hollywood. However, after some classic drunk Bojack hijinks, the area is renamed. What is it renamed to? Again, workoutable. Question number 7. Bojack's theme, the theme song of the show, was written by Patrick Carney. Carney is also known for his work as the drummer in which American blues rock band, which he formed in 2001 with his uncle Ralph Carney. Oh. Carney is also known for his work as the drummer in which American blues rock band, which he formed in 2001 with his uncle Ralph Carney. That the raffle tickets are still on sale, and the next person to get a raffle ticket will get ticket number 69. So if you want it to be you, do go up to find a QR code from Jared or the welfare team, because you're going to want this. In the meantime, question number 8. Bojack is nominated for an Academy Award for his role in which film? The eponymous release follows a famous racehorse who takes his name from and is loosely based on a real horse, which in 1973 became the first US Triple Crown winner in only over 25 years. A real horse in 1973 became the first Triple Crown winner in over 25 years. Name that horse, and also the rest of the question. What's the film? But the film is the same name. Question number 9. Question number 9. Which character challenges the incumbent governor of California to a skiing race for the role? They do so in spite of not knowing how to ski. Which character challenges the incumbent governor of California to a skiing race for the role? They do so in spite of not knowing how to ski. We're currently in the second to last round, so there's only one round left in which you can buy raffle tickets. So make sure to donate because, you know, you've got to. There's lots of prizes on offer and it's for a good cause. So donate. Question number 10. BoJack is in part produced by Tamante Television, founded and owned by former Paramount Pictures CEO Michael Eisner. Paramount Pictures is the sole member of the Big Five film studios still located within the limits of Los Angeles. Another Big Five are Julian Dick, Georgina, or George, Anne, and her faithful dog Timmy, who collectively make up the Famous Five. The 8th novel in the Famous Five series, made by is Five Get Into Trouble. It could be argued that competitors in the BBC television series Robot Wars would indeed be in trouble when competing against a certain famous house robot who debuted in season 2. What's the name of this house robot? They also get their name from Arthurian legend. It could be argued that the competitors in the BBC television series Robot Wars would indeed be in trouble when competing against a certain famous house robot who debuted in season 2 and gets his name from Arthurian legend. What is the name of this robot? Right, we'll go through those again quickly. The series was titular protagonist BoJack Horseman. What was the name of his fictional sitcom? Question number 2. What species is his ghostwriter Diane Wen? Question number 3. What is the actor's name who played Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad? Question number 4. When was season 1 of BoJack Horseman released? Question number 5. Andre Braugher voices which character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? What is Hollywood renamed to after some drunk BoJack hijinks? Question number 7. Patrick Carney is the drummer in an American blues rock band which he formed in 2001 with his uncle Ralph Carney. Which one? Question number 8. What's the name of this horse and this film who won the Triple Crown in 1973? Question number 9. Which character challenges the incumbent governor of California to a skiing race? And question number 10. What's the name of this famous house robot who debuted in 2002 in Robot Wars and gets its name from Arthurian legend? Right, moving swiftly on because now I believe there are activities on offer after the quiz. So it's time for the wipeout round. The wipeout round, thanks to Eleanor for this round, it works as follows. We're going to show you 10 general knowledge questions. If you write down an answer and it's wrong, you'll get 0 points for the entire round. That's right, high stakes. If you write down an answer and it's right, brilliant, you get a point for it. If you leave an answer blank or write down an answer and then cross it out before you hand it in, then you're fine, don't worry about it. But if you write down an answer and it is incorrect, you will get an automatic big fat 0. So only write down the answer if you're sure, really. Right, question number one. Question number one. What are the two main types of coffee species? They make up 99% of worldwide coffee production. What are the two main types of coffee species? Right, question number two. In squash, what is the name of the shot which consists of hitting the ball in the junction of the sidewall and the floor, giving little or no bounce? In squash, what is the name of the shot which consists of hitting the ball in the junction of the sidewall and floor, giving little or no bounce? Don't worry if you don't get this. You have the consolation prize of the fact you don't play squash. Question number three of this high-stakes general knowledge round. How much was the controversial MP pay rise this week? How much is the controversial MP pay rise this week? Question number four. What is the full name of polymer PET? What is the full name of polymer PET? If you don't know, Eleanor, who wrote the round, you do know. What's the full name of polymer PET? Question number five. How many ounces are there in a stone? How many ounces are there in a stone? Question number six. True or false? Cows are colorblind. True or false? Cows are colorblind. Question 7. A 9 square mile area in West Yorkshire is famous for producing which vegetable? A 9 square mile area in West Yorkshire is famous for producing which vegetable? Question number 8. The name Lego comes from the Danish phrase leg godt. What does this phrase mean in English? Lego comes from the Danish phrase leg godt. What does this mean in English? Right, question number 9. Which date is Easter Sunday this year? Which date is Easter Sunday this year? Month and day. And day of the week, but I feel like you can get that one. Final question of the quiz. Question number 10. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Right, let's do those. Let's go through those questions again. Reminder: if you get one wrong, if you write down an answer and it's wrong, you'll get an automatic 0 for the entire round. It's a big differential round. Question number 1: what are the two main types of coffee species? Question number 2: in squash, what is the name of the shot which consists of hitting the ball in the junction of the sidewall and the floor, giving a little or no bounce? Question number 5: how much was the controversial MP pay rise this week? Question number 4: what's the full name of polymer PET? Question number 5: how many ounces are there in a stone? Question number 6: true or false, cows are colourblind? Question number 7: a 9 square mile area in West Yorkshire is famous for producing which vegetable? Question number 8: the name Lego comes from the Danish phrase leg godt, what does this mean in English? Question number 9: what date is Easter Sunday this year? And question number 10: who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? Right, now is officially your last chance to get a ticket before we go through the answers and the prize draw. So follow this QR code, do donate, it's for a very good cause. Jared, what's the cause?
The Terence Higgins Trust is essentially a HIV charity.
A very, very good cause indeed. Do follow the QR code to donate. Also, if you donate, you can also get a raffle ticket, and there's lots of good prizes up for grabs, including some condoms, a vibrator,
£20,
a £20 Love Honey voucher. Wow. You're going to want that. Get a raffle ticket. And it's a good cause. It's literally a no-brainer. In the meantime, please go through swap your answer paper with another team. Don't worry if you have to swap more than once. Swap as many times as it takes, as long as you end up with someone else's paper in front of yours. The winners will, best team name will get to pick around for next week, and best score, the highest score in fact, will win a £20 bar tab.
Before you start,
Right, you should now have your answer paper swapped. If not, you have 10 seconds to swap your answer paper with another team's. And we will go through the answers. Question number one. Random one was the links round. First answer was Dawn French. Then we had the Spanish Armada. Next up was the Mandarin. Then we had White Russian. This was Turkish Delight. Greek Salad. This was Latin. They're all Latin style dances. Johnny English. Johnny English. This was the Burmese Python. And the link was, of course, that they're all languages. They're all languages. All anything of that. All languages. Right. Then we had our SHaG Week round. This was HPV. HPV. Then it was B 105,200. This one was pubic lice or genital lice. Pubic lice. Then it was removing a condom without the partner's knowledge. C for this one, C. Then this was 7 days. C, 7 days. Use a sheath. Question number 6, true or false? You cannot get HIV from kissing. No, it's false. This is cervical cancer, cervical. This was 5 minutes. Nice, guys, finished last. Question, this was false. 9 was false. And this was prep. Prep. I don't know if you got that. Then we had an anagraph round. We had M. Me, as in Despicable Me. Met, Metropolitan Police, and whatever the one in New York stands for. Met. Tome. Tome. Then it was emote. Emote. Ometer. 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 Speedometer. Pedometer. This was meteors. Meteors. Somerset. Somerset, God's own country. This was thermoses. Thermoses. And of course, home stores. British home stores. Then we had our Bojack Horseman round. This one was horsing around. Horsing around. You could have guessed that one, surely. Horsing around. Except if they've written the G as well. Horsing around, also acceptable. This was human. She's a human. This was Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul. When have you got that? To 2014. 2014. This is Raymond Holt or Captain Raymond Ray Holt. Anything along those lines, as long as they got Holt there. This is Hollywoo because he stole the D, so it became known as Hollywoo. This was the Black Keys. Black Keys. Then Secretariat. Secretariat. This one was Mr. Peanut Butter. And then Sir Kilowatt, of course, Sir Kilowatt. Then we have the answers for the wipeout round. Reminder, if the person you're marking got any of these questions wrong, they get an automatic 0 for the wipeout round. Please don't give them any points. If they get one right, if they get questions right and they don't get any wrong, they get as many points as they get questions right. This was Arabica and Robusta. Nothing about sativa, I'm sorry. Arabica and Robusta. This was Nick. It's called a Nick. This was 2.7% or £2,200, either of those for the point. This is polyethylene terephthalate. Terephthalate. Thank you, everyone. Polyethylene terephthalate. Friend of the show. This is 224. 224, useful number. A prime number. Cows are colorblind. They're red-green colorblind. They're red-green colorblind. This is the rhubarb triangle. So the answer is rhubarb. Rhubarb. These are the answers, yeah. Legots means play well. Play well. Play well. And Easter Sunday is Sunday, the 17th of April. The 17th of April. First one was, of course, Marie Curie. Marie Curie. There we go. So that was the quiz. Please add up the scores of the people in front of you. Put the answer big on the front of the piece of paper, and then bring it up here. And then shortly we will be going through. Thank you. We will be going through the winning team, the team with the best team name, and also the raffle prizes. So it's a lot coming up. Importantly, so when you're ready, please do put the score big on a circle in the front, and then bring them all up. I'm going to. Oh! That's such a good name. I also got from
So our new name got massive. That's our team.
Nice, thank you. I also got from Go to See the V. Thank you very much.